Hello and good morning, my brewskis and brewskets. My name is JDog845, and today I am coming at you with another For Honor video. So today, as you can see, I've got Centurion. This is a brand new outfit I made for him. I hope you really like it. I was going for a really, like a golden angelic theme, just like my Conqueror. Hope you like it. It looks pretty dope if I don't say so myself. But today I thought about doing another My Thoughts On video, just like my last Hitokiri video. I gave my thoughts on like everything I thought about Hitokiri. You guys can go check that out. I posted that like a couple weeks ago on my channel. But basically I went over everything I thought that was cool about Hitokiri, what I thought the devs should do about Hitokiri to change him or make him better, and just my overall thoughts about it. It's exactly what you think it is. It's my thoughts on Hitokiri. But this one, I'm going to be doing my thoughts on Centurion, because I have been playing For Honor all day, literally yesterday, and I've played nothing but Centurion, and I don't know if you guys know, but I actually just got him up to Rep 5, and he already looks this amazing. I know, he looks awesome. But today, I'm just going to be giving my thoughts about him. So I really love Centurion for his look. He definitely is one of the cooler looking characters in my opinion compared to like Lawbringer. Lawbringer is one of the cooler looking characters as well. And actually Conqueror, I wish Conqueror had armor like this, or at least more armor. He doesn't really have a lot of armor. He mostly has like leather and armor, like mostly leather over armor, maybe some knee pads and whatnot. But I really love Centurion because he's just almost completely covered in armor, and there's just enough armor, you know, like not going to his forearms, or he has enough freedom, you know, like he can, it makes sense for him to be able to move around and freaking do that, you know. I really love his hyper armor on his dash forward heavy. Like a lot. Like I've been using that a lot against other people, like in duels, brawls, and ganks and things like that, attempting to anti-gank. I have been pretty unsuccessful at that, but he's really fun to play. He's really mix-up intensive, and I love mix-up intensive characters. Like I can't really do like the punch in here. But I love doing that. I love doing like light, fully charged heavy into guard break. That usually gets a lot of people, especially if they're externally blocking. Meaning that means like if they're not locked onto you, but they're focused on someone else, and you just kind of come out of the corner of their eye and you just throw it unblockable their way, and then all of a sudden you guard break them. They'll usually fall for the unblockable, so I like throwing that a lot. That's also an eagle on my back. Looks pretty cool too. But I love him because he's mix-up intensive. I love him because he does decent damage, and he's not like completely overpowered either. I love doing the. That's not right. I usually do like the kick into. Okay, that's not the zone. Oh, that's right. I have to hit somebody. I like to do the kick into zone a lot. I can't show it here because I have to hit somebody, but I like doing the kick into zone and then feinting the first hit, and so like not like that. Like sometimes I'll do a guard break, or sometimes I'll throw like I'll mostly throw a light, like I'll do, yeah, just like that, coming from either direction, either the left or the right. I'm totally exposing my secrets to you guys, so if I'm playing Centurion and you guys run into me, you know what to do. But I like doing his kick as well. I actually do some things that a lot of people actually don't do, is that I actually throw like a light, and then I think I do a punch and I feint it, and then I throw a kick, and then I continue my combo like that. So I just love the amount of mix-up potential that he has. I love the fact that he can just keep on going and keep pressure going. I really love characters like that. That's why I really love Conqueror, and that's why I really love Centurion. Something I wish that they would change. I'm just thinking off the top of my head here. He's a very solid hero. I don't really think that he needs a whole lot of changing. This rework definitely made him a lot more viable than he was before, I'll tell you that much. Like, he couldn't even fade in zone before. He couldn't he couldn't like feint his unblockable. So like once you committed, you would have to commit all the way through and try to throw your opponent off, but you couldn't even do it. And you'd have to follow all the way through. And the fact that they changed that to this, not that. There you go. Changed to that is so much better. Feats wise, I like that he has a shield. Like I have his. I can't think of all the feats I have. I have that one feat, Inspire. I think I have Inspire for him. I also have that one, like his fourth feat, which is like the shields or whatever. So that's pretty cool. So this guy's I can't speak. He also has Second Wind on my on this Centurion. I haven't gotten a chance to look at all the feats. I haven't played Centurion. Obviously, I'm only rep 4 with him. And I just kind of been playing, trying to get some reps in. But he's just a really solid character. Obviously, one of the cooler looking characters in my opinion. Really intense mix-up kind of moveset. I really love that about him. I love his personality as well. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, one of the more viable, I can't think. In my opinion, see I have Hyper Armor there. I'll do it again in the dark for you guys so you guys can see it a little better. Hyper Armor, in my opinion, is one of the most broken mechanics in this game. Once you look at like Shigoki, who just has Hyper Armor on his lights, he can just trade with you. When Hitokiri had Hyper Armor on her heavies, no matter when she released it or if she just decided to let it go, or eventually just remove her Hyper Armor altogether. I talk more about Hitokiri in my thoughts on Hitokiri episode from this last one, but I think Hyper Armor is one of the most broken mechanics in this game. So I think the fact that Centurion has Hyper Armor on his Eagle's Talon, I think that's what this is called, and his fully charged punch is good enough. That makes him strong enough. That makes him very strong. And the fact that he's mix-up intensive as well, and he doesn't have Hyper Armor on all of this stuff, makes him more balanced compared to Shigoki. Like Shigoki, he's powerful in the sense that he does have Hyper Armor on his lights, but what makes him more balanced is that he's not mix-up intensive. You know, like you just throw he only has like 2-hit combos and then 50-50s, and that's about it, because that's really all he needs after he has Hyper Armor light. You know, so I know I'm trying not to get off track, but I'm just trying to compare him to like Centurion to other characters that I think fit him or are somewhat similar to him. Just trying to talk about Centurion off the top of my head, but. That was about 10 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I make an upload. And let me know your guys' thoughts on Centurion. If you like him a lot, if you really love him for his aesthetics or his mix-up intensity, or you just love him because you love just pouncing on people. I think his damage is pretty good, but I don't think he's overpowered. I think he's a very well-rounded hero, very strong, very intimidating, very freaking incredibilis. And without further ado, I will catch you guys and gals and brewskis and brewskettes in the next episode. Peace.